Hello everyone, welcome to another Tuesday, Stick Mobility Live. If you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Instagram, either way, welcome and thank you very much for joining me. Today, go over joint articulations like we always do. We're going to get into some crossbows, so some different bowing variations. I'm going to spend a little bit of time on the chin-ups, so we're going to strengthen that chin-up pattern a little bit. Do some priming for it, and then go into some tall kneeling variations that I like. Gonna do more of a strength-based class today, so we'll get into some joint mobilizations, and then we'll go into some fascial line work, and then basically do a full body superset. We'll do a lower body strength, upper body strength, and then a core strength. And we'll do 4 sets. We'll work at the 60 to 80% range. And if you want to go over 80%, get into more of your max effort. Okay, totally up to you. Rocking my old deadlifts and donuts shirt. I haven't worn this in quite a bit. But without further ado, let's get started here. So let's get 2 stick variation to start off with. Let's go with our foot and ankle work first. All right, here we go. Feet shoulder width. Sticks are 1 inch in front of the big toe. Knees bent, pelvis stays tucked, flat lower back. Let's go with the overhand grip. So we're thinking rope or bar grip here. And then we'll pull the sticks down to the floor 40%. Get into our monkey hang series, or monkey hang variation. And now let's lift the right heel up as high as we can. And then bring it down slow. Remember, pushing the heel toward the ground and not just easily bringing the heel back down. Lift high as you can into that big toe. And then we're thinking about squishing the empty soda can when you push the heel back down. It's never a passive, just drop the heel. It's always drive that heel down to the floor, okay? Maintain that posterior tuck, shoulders are over the hips, okay? Lift into that big toe as much as we can. Remember, that is where our power, right, comes from. That's the last thing to leave the ground is that big toe. So a lot of you heard triple extension, ankle, knee, hip. We like to think quadruple extension, and that's a term that I first heard from my friend Veronica DeLizer. So you can find her on Instagram as well. But again, that big toe is the last bit of extension that leaves the ground. So yes, it's ankle, knee, and hip. But if my big toe doesn't extend well, I'm going to lose a lot of power. Let's hold with the heel up as high as we can. And now let's shift the heel toward your 9 o'clock, or toward your 3 o'clock here. And then shift to your 9. Shift to your 3, to your 9. Pelvis stays still. Shift over to your 3. Keep posterior tuck. Squeeze the butt. Abs stay tight. Shift to your 9. Shift to your 3. Remember, there's no internal, external rotation from the hip. The femur stays very still. Shift toward your 9. Shift toward your 3. All right, one more time. Shift toward your 9. Shift toward your 3. Good. Now let's go 12 o'clock here. Let's go clockwise circles first. 3, 6, 9, 12. Keep those 5 toes on the floor as you make that circle. 3, 6, 9, 12. One more. 3, 6, 9, 12. Switch directions. 9, 6, 3, 12. 2 more. 9, 6, 3, 12. And last one. 9, 6, 3, 12. Lower the heel, change legs. Still, knees bent, pelvis is tucked, abs tight, right? Strengthening the pelvic floor, lower abdominals to save the lower back, right? To help improve any lower back discomfort. Lift, right heel high as we can, and back down, or left heel rather. Lift into that big toe. Make sure we don't go away from that big toe. Okay, and back down. And lift. And back down. And lift. Good, and back down. 2 more, lift, high as you can, and then pushing the heel into the floor, squish the empty soda can, lift and hold. And now let's shift your heel over to your 9 o'clock, shift it over to your 3 o'clock. Over to your 9 o'clock, and over to your 3 o'clock. Over to your 9, over to your 3, over to your 9, over to your 3, once more, over to your 9, and over to your 3. And now at 12 o'clock, and now clockwise, over to 9. Sorry, 3, 6, 9, 12. Haven't seen the clock in a while, it's all digital. 3, 6, 9, 12. Good. Last one in this direction. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Now let's switch. 9, 6, 3, 12. If you are using a single stick variation, don't forget change hand placement periodically, okay? 12. One more. 9, 6, 3, and 12. Good. Both heels down, and now lifting both heels without elevating in your posture. Lift both heels, down slow. Pelvis stays tucked. Lift, and back down. Lift, back down. One more. Lift, and now hold. Now shift both heels to your right. Shift both heels to your left. Both heels to your right, stay in extension. Both heels to your left. Bring them both to 12 o'clock. And now let's go clockwise. 3, 6, 9, 12. And now counterclockwise. 9, 6, 3, 12. Bring both heels down. Now let's go one stick. Let's move it up the chain to the pelvis, okay? Let's go sagittal plane first. Anterior tilt, posterior tuck. Feet shoulder width, hands even to the sternum. Arms are gonna be out in front of us extended, okay? Retract shoulders, deep press down to your back pocket. Let's go posterior tuck first. Anterior tilt, inhale. Posterior tuck. Exhale, and flex those abs, okay? Anterior tilt. Posterior tuck. Anterior tilt. Shoulders stay very still. Posterior tuck. Long exhale. Anterior tilt. And posterior tuck. Change hand placement. Same thing. Anterior tilt. Posterior tuck. Anterior tilt. Posterior tuck. 2 more. Anterior tilt. And posterior tuck. Good. Now let's go in that frontal plane. Feet a little bit wider. And now let's go hip bumps. Initiate that from the feet. Bump to your left. And now bump to the right. Bump to the left. Bump to the right. Keep the pelvis tucked forward. Bump to the left. Bump to the right. Bump to the left. Bump to the right. 2 more. Bump left. Bump right. 1 more. Bump left. Bump right. Back to center. And let's go 1 circle clockwise and 1 counterclockwise. Let's go 12 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 6, 9, 12. Change hands. 9, 6, 3, 12, and ease off. Okay, now let's work some pelvic rotations. Keeping the shoulders still, I want you to rotate the pelvis toward your left for me, and then over to your right for me. So you see how your feet kind of initiate that rotation, okay, over to your left and over to your right. Imagine your lower body is in a barrel, right? So not shifting side to side on the pelvic rotations. I just want you to stay solid and still, and then just turn the pelvis toward the right, turn pelvis to your left. Turn to the right, turn to your left, turn to the right, turn to your left. Again, if you play any rotary sports or have any athletes that are rotary athletes, this is a really good thing for them to be doing. Let's bring it up now to the hands. Arms are going to be fully extended, and then we're going to push in on the hands. And nice and easy, we're going to go with some diagonal pendulums. Okay, so pelvis stays tucked here, and I'm just going to go from my left hip to the right shoulder, pushing in the whole time, both hands. Okay, left hip, right shoulder. Whatever side I go to, we're thinking about retracting that side. So I'm going toward the left here, I retract the left. Going toward the right here, retract the right. So you get a nice pec stretch at the top and the bottom of each stretch, of each direction. I'm pushing in on both sides and both ends of the stick, but one side is winning. So one side is just giving in to the other side. All right, now let's go right hip up to left shoulder. Ooh, a little crack, felt great. So you're thinking of, as I push, right, my bottom arm, my scap should be going into protraction, coming forward around the ribcage, and then down. Again, maintain that posterior tuck, so the low back is flat. Think about overhead pressing, right? If you overhead press, your back shouldn't arch. You shouldn't need lumbar extension for shoulder flexion. Try to maintain that flat low back, and work as high as we can without arching. Good. Let's bring it in front of the chest, and now let's go side to side. Being really honest with that range of motion. Both arms are fully extended here. Elbows stay straight. My feet should pull apart the ground here. Let's get some active hips, lateral line work. Pull apart the ground. Good. That's kayaks. Up to the left, down to the right. Let's go forward in the kayaks. Make sure the stick stays in contact to the chest, pushing in on the stick. And the stick stays in connection with the chest. And nice big figure eights. Change directions. Again, the stick stays in contact with the chest, but I'm not overly rotating with the torso, okay? I'm still trying to be very still and quiet with the upper body as the arms and the scapula move. Good, let's go hands a little wider than shoulder width. Let's go into our dislocates. Let's go 3 reps here. Pull apart, and we're going as far as we can. Hold that stretch, 3, 2, 1. Bring it overhead. When you see it, push it in. And again, pull apart. Low back stays flat. Hold for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back over. Yeah, last one here. Knees bent, pelvis tucked, elbows straight, ears are in line to shoulders. Last one. Pull apart. Good. Now bring it overhead. Hold overhead. Keep pulling the hands apart. Bring those feet together. Love working in some frontal line with the dislocates. So let's go feet together. Right foot behind left foot. Left hand's gonna win. Little lateral bow and arrow as you're getting those dislocates. Love doing this. Get that good QL stretch, lat stretch, TFL stretch. Think left hip pushing through the right hip. Bring it back up. Left foot behind right foot. Right hand's gonna win. Get a nice stretch to the left QL. TFL again, that lat, intercostal. Bring it back overhead. Feet together, push in, bring it down. Let's go right side of the stick, think feet together. We're gonna go monkey hangs first. Get into the arm line. So bring the stick, if 12 o'clock is right in front of you, bring it to 1 o'clock. So it's 1 inch in front of the toes. So 2 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 2. Hand, forehead height, right leg, let's step back. Nice long lunge. If we need to, we can use the left hand for more support. But I just want to have gravity kind of pull the body down. I want to reach up as high as I can. Get a good hip flexor stretch here and big abdominal wall stretch. Big reach. So you're pulling down with that right arm, pushing up and reaching with the left hand. Now bring left hand inside, left foot, and just hang. Now reach across over to your 3 o'clock. Over to your 3 o'clock. Bring it back to your 12 o'clock. Stand up, switch sides. Feet together. Now at 10 o'clock, hand at your forehead height. Left foot steps straight back. And then drop the knee, let gravity do its job. Reach up with the right hand. Make sure that front heel is down. Now bring right hand inside, right leg reach to the floor, adding in some rotation. Bring it over to your 3, reach, bring this across your midline to get the lat stretch. Then over to your 9. Back to 12 o'clock. Step back up. Spiral line now. I'm gonna go slap shots. Feet nice and wide. Good. Knees bent. And then arms are fully extended. Grip, pull apart, 50%. Hinge. Rotate as far as you can. Pull apart the hands. Switch. Right hand goes to the floor, pull apart the hands. Switch, left hand back, down and across. Make sure the hips don't rotate on this slap shot. Switch, right hand comes down and across, pull apart the hands. And last one, left hand comes down, pull apart, and right hand. Ease off, good. Now crossbow. We're gonna go feet shoulder width, getting into our hinge. Let's go right hand. So the stick goes inside of the arch of left foot. And let's go with the right hand even to your shoulder. We're gonna hinge, take the left hand by where the logo is, or right below logo. And now I'm going to push out with left hand. As I push with left hand, my right shoulder should be flexibly pulled. I'm gonna get a good T-spine stretch and lat stretch on the right side. So hinge, even to my shoulder, push with the left, and then hold, controlling the breathing. I want the eyes down to the floor still. Ease off, switch sides. Inside the right arch of the foot, left hand, again, even to your shoulder, hinge, left arm is straight. Right arm is gonna push as left arm pulls reflexively. Remember, the goal here is not to bend the stick as much as possible. The goal here is just add in some tension for that left lat. Good, one more time each side. Hinge, again we push with the left arm. Switch. Ease off. Lateral bow and arrows. Feet hip width. Stick goes midfoot. Let's go 6 inches away from that midfoot. Top arm, thumb down. Bottom arm on the logo. Hip to the side first. And now extend that bottom arm. Top arm should also extend, but again, working on reflexive tension. Good, bring it back in, turn the stick, and one more time. Hip out to the side as you push the arms out into the stick. Ease off, switch. Midfoot 6 inches away. Top arm, thumb down, hand to logo, hip to the side, push. Ease off, turn the stick, last one. Hip to the side, extend. Good, ease off. Okay, sprint to the floor, guys. Now, this is where we're gonna start our strength circuit. We're gonna go lower body, we're gonna go lunge priming or lunge strengthening. We're gonna go upper body, chin up, and then lower body, working on the dead bugs, okay? So, just need 2 sticks for the lunge and for the chin-ups, but only 1 stick for the dead bug, okay? We're gonna do 4 sets, 10-second isometrics from 60 to 80%, wherever you guys feel comfortable today. Again, if you want to go greater than 80%, again, you can, all right? But again, self-regulate and self-limit yourself in our work. If you begin to shake a lot, ramp down the tension. If we begin to cramp, ramp down the tension as well, okay? Here we go, first one. Let's go right knee down, left leg forward, all right? We're not gonna go right into strength. We still need to prime first, okay? So before we get into our strength work, let's prime it first. Let's go 50%, okay? Knees bent, 90 degrees, pelvis is tucked on the right side, hands in line to our shoulder. Now retract, deep press down with those shoulders, abs tight, and now let's go 50%, pushing down with the 6. And now with the legs, think about compressing that ground. Front leg pulls back toward you, back leg pushes forward toward that front leg. Should feel more quad and hip flexor on your down knee and more hamstring on your front leg. Okay, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off, switch legs. Left knee down, right leg forward, same thing. Posterior tuck on the left hip, and then compress the ground. Right leg pulls back, left leg pushes forward. Hands in line to our shoulders, posterior tuck, low back flat, push down 50% and begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off, bring it back to the right leg. Here we go, first set of strength. Okay, you guys dictate how hard you want to go. 60 to 80 or even greater, okay? 10 seconds. We're gonna lift for 6. So we're gonna overcome a contraction. We're gonna build and hold for 10 and then lift and hold for 6. All right, now here we go. 60 to 80%, wherever you feel comfortable, and begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, breathe, 3, 2, 1. Lift the back knee, use the feet more. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Easily bring that knee back down to the floor. Switch sides, okay? Right to it, guys, here we go. 60 to 80, and begin. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the back knee, hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off, bring it to your feet. Perfect job, nice job. Okay, feet shoulder width. Sticks are inside of the arches. I like knees on the outside of the stick, okay? Arms at 90. And again, first one, let's go 10 seconds at 50, okay? Knees bent, pelvis stays tucked, ribs, hips connected. Grip, and now pull the elbows toward your pockets. 50% hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Okay, same thing here. Now let's do 2 10-second contractions at 60 to 80%. You're imagining that you're driving the sticks into the floor and lifting your body off the ground, right? That's what I want you to think about here. Knees bent, pelvis tucked, abs tight, grip from 60 to 80%. And begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Abs should feel very engaged right here, okay? And again, same thing, 60 to 80, grip, drive the elbows down, ribs, hips connected, build tension in that core cylinder. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease off. Good. One stick down. We're going to do 5 reps each side because we're holding at a high intensity, okay? On our backs, the stick goes across the quad. Knees at 90 degrees. Going ankle dorsiflexion, low back to the floor, squish that marshmallow. All right, shoulders and head off the ground 1 inch. We're not crunching, we're just curling off the ground and getting the ribs down to the abs. 60 to 80%. And now slowly extend one leg at a time, out. Good, back in. Maintain that tension all the way out, other leg. And back, that's 1. Good, all the way out. And back, that's 2. All the way out, maintain tension, and back, that's 2. Good, all the way out. Slowly get the heel off the ground 1 inch, and back. Maintain low back to the floor, all the way out. Good, that's 3. All the way out. Slowly off the ground 1 inch. Good, back in. Nice job. Maintain low back to the floor. Squish the marshmallow. That's 4. Last 1. All the way out. Good. Last leg. Good, ease off. Nice. So if you're extending your leg and you feel low back come off the ground at all, you're going to stop extending and stop right there, okay? Good. That's 1 set. 3 more sets. Right leg down. Both arms at 90, or both arms even to your shoulders, both legs at 90. Compress the ground, posterior tuck, ribs, hips connected. Push down, 60 to 80%. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. If you want to add in some difficulty, add in some stick lifts, okay, go ahead and do it. And again, 60, 80%. Push, compress, hold, ribs and hips connected, building that tension in that midsection. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down slow. When you lift in the lunge, does not mean to all of a sudden relax on compressing the ground. Maintain compression as you lift the back knee. Chin-ups. Right into it, 60 to 80. Arms at 90, grip, push down, hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease off and begin. Again, pelvis tucked, flex the abs, squeeze the butt, grip, drive the elbows to your pockets. 10, 9, 8, lift your feet off the ground. It's so hard, I want you to push here. 3, 2, and 1. Ease off. You guys should feel like you're getting an ab workout, right? We're continuously building that tension, that midsection, ribs, hips, ribs, hips, ribs, hips connecting, okay, almost like a hollow hold and building the tension there. Okay, again, pelvis is key for lower to upper body transfer of power, okay? If you can't control pelvis and create stiffness and tension in the midsection, we're going to lose a lot of power. 5 each side. Be more specific here, okay? Right leg forward and back. Left leg forward and back. That's 1. Right leg forward and back. Left leg forward and back. That's 2. Right leg forward and back. Left leg forward and back. That's 3. Right leg forward and back. Left leg forward and back. That's 4. Right leg forward and back. Left leg forward and back. 5. Back to our 2-6, going to lunge. That's 2 sets down, got 2 more sets to go. Still 10 seconds. Compress the ground. 3, 2, and 1. Begin. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back knee, lift the sticks. Hold for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sticks down, knee down. Switch. Remember, maintain compression of the legs in the lunge after you lift. 10 seconds, begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift back knee, lift the sticks. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sticks down, knee down. Bring it up. Chin-ups. And begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease off. And again, right to it. Drive the elbows down, posterior tuck, flex the abs, squeeze the butt, get that grip tight, push down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ease off. Bring it back to the floor. Dead bugs. This 3rd set. We got 1 more set after this. Across the quads, 60 to 80%. Remember, squish the marshmallow. Right leg forward. Right leg back. Left leg forward. Left leg back. That's 1. Right leg forward. Right leg back. Left leg forward. Left leg back. That's 2. Nice and slow. Right leg and back. Left leg and back. 3. Right leg and back. Left leg and back. Last one here. Right leg and back. Left leg and back. Good. Remember the dead bugs, as one leg extends, the other leg is still pushing into the stick. Last set, everyone. Left leg forward, right leg down. If you haven't already, let's try and go max effort on that last set. And begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, lift. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sticks down, knee down. Beautiful job, everyone. Last one. Max effort. Safest max effort. And begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the knee, lift the 6. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sticks down, knee down. Last chin-ups. Feet shoulder width, inside of the arches. Grip, and now drive the elbows down. 10, safest max effort. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. And again, right to it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Last dead bug series. So again, this is a really good way to have a recovery day where you're not really using any external loads, but we're still working at some pretty high efforts. Last one. Right leg, and return back to the stick. Left leg all the way out, return back to the stick. Turn the stick so it bends. I want you to do both sides. And then right leg out, back in, left leg out, back in, right leg out, back in, left leg out, back in, 3, right leg out, back in, left leg out, back in, last one, right leg all the way out, back in, left leg all the way out, back in. Next one. So that's done. We have 4 sets of those. We're gonna go over one more kind of chin up here, and I wanna have palms facing you, have the arms overhead. The distance between the hands is wherever you feel comfortable, okay? What I want to do first is I want to pull apart my hands and pull the elbows down to my chest, then push in on my hands and push that bar back up. But I want to maintain that rib and hip connection, no arch and low back, okay? So I start overhead, pull apart my hands, pull the bar or the stick toward my chest. Push in, there's 5 reps. All the way up, push. Pull. That's 2. Push. Pull, 3. Push, push up. Pull, pull down, it's 4. Push, pushing up. Ribs, hips connected, no arch. Pull apart, this is 5. And then ease off. Beautiful, guys. Bring it to the floor. Let's go with some straddle work here. Let's go half straddle first. Bring the right foot inside left foot. Stick to your low back, inside of your left foot. I want this knee to be down on the floor. If you can't, if it's up here, I want something underneath it to push into. So a yoga block, a small med ball would be perfect. Or an air axe pad. So I'm gonna stay tall. I'm gonna push the stick into the foot, but I'm gonna resist externally rotating. 10 seconds here, let's go 30%. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Bring the foot out a little bit more. And push, but resist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Switch sides. Left leg comes in. Right leg is going to be forward. Stick low back, inside of the foot. This knee's on the floor, and then again, pushing the stick into the foot, resist, hold for 10, 30%, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. Bring the leg out to the side a little more. And again, push but resist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ease off. And now let's go to your full straddle. Sitting up tall. Let's go hands even to your shoulders. Knees push down, sitting up. Hands push in, hips push in. Hold 20% effort for 20 seconds. 19. So nice and easy, pushing in with the hands, pushing in with the hips. Nothing too strenuous here. We are in the recovery phase of today's class. Take nasal breathing, breathing from the diaphragm, not from the chest. Now pull apart your hands, pull apart the hips. Again, very easy, 20%. Five more seconds. Ease off. Let's get into our snake reach. Let's go right leg down, left leg forward. Level one. Stick goes on the outside of the front leg. Let's go right by the mid thigh. Right arm over top, thumb down. Left arm comes inside and then around the shoulder. The hand's gonna reach around the stick, so the wrist goes on the outside. Walk the hand up. Let's get your back foot flat on the ground. Push to the floor, posterior tuck. Should get a little hip flexor stretch as well. Bring it up, push forward gently into the top of the stick here and hold for 20 seconds. Take 20% effort as you hold. Walk that hand back down, and then come out of your stretch, change legs. Left knee down, right leg forward. Stick goes outside of the right thigh, mid thigh. Left arm up, thumb down. Right hand comes inside, around, and then reach around the stick. Bring the hand up, back foot flat, push to the floor. Posterior tuck, squeeze your butt. Hold 20 seconds, 20%. Walk the hand down, out of the stretch. Last one, pigeon, go left leg forward. If you need to boast it up, left leg's forward. Again, I'm not too concerned about keeping this leg at exactly 90. As long as we get that good stretch on your left glute tissue, that hip tissue, that's all I care about. Left hand down, right hand's gonna be holding the stick. But I do want the pelvis facing that front leg, right? Not opened up here. But I do want to have this front leg and pelvis in line, okay? So I reach with the right hand, push down with the left hand, reach back with the right foot, and now it's hinge. Get into a good stretch, hold for 20 seconds, pushing down 20% effort, hold. Maintain a good breathing pattern. Reach forward so we get a good lat stretch. Three, two. So let's come out of the hinge a little bit, rotate down to your butt, and now let's switch sides. Right leg forward, this is the last stretch for today. Right hand's gonna be on the floor, left hand's gonna hold the stick. Pelvis is in line with the shin. Reach, push down 20%. Appreciate it. Again, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to the website, all the videos are there. YouTube, I will see you again next Tuesday. Again, my name is Jared. Jared_DYEM is the Instagram handle. All right, keep looking out for some stick mobility posts, okay, every other day. I put them up there, okay? Peace, love, positivity. See you guys next week.